The dragon incinerated the soldiers. Surely this isn't safe.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Bajak. Wait, where'd she go?
It is not your time to speak.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat.
Bit rude.
Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Go ahead.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Okay, I just need a 10. That'll do it. That will do it.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who
Slaves?
take the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Okay then.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Ooh, an apple. Don't mind me just looting corpses.
These boots have seen everything.
Well.
Better not be cursed.
Shall I go this way for right now? Nope. Not going that way then. Okay. Let's head back to camp right now.
I have a
But
lot on my
you-
mind.
Speak. Shook. You believe you can, as you.
Apparently Will wants to talk to me.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Old Ravengard's been taken.
Yeah. Yeah. Drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the dude.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Okay.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
All my time in Baldur's Gate, I didn't even know that Ravengard had children.
Just the one. Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
What do you think the Drows want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
You shouldn't be keeping secrets like this from me, Will.
I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast.
Mm-hmm.
And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Anyone else want to talk while I'm in camp? No? Good. Yeah. End the day of phase 2, why not? What's this?
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Who's she? Hello?
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Who the fuck are you?
Damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the 9 hells are you?
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
You better not lay a damned finger on her.
Don't you
Karlak.
worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
What the? She turned him into a tiefling?
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Bitch.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
I mean, he's still him.
Keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I have a feeling we'll have to kill her eventually.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
The moment when you bit me?
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
They might not be as open to the idea as I was.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though.
Fair.
Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
Something exotic, surely. An M&M liqueur.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Keep your eyes to yourself. You'll make people nervous.
Relax. We're just talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
You, of course.
Oh. I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into.
Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Everyone's feeling talkative right now.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me.
I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Damn. What did you expect? She's a devil. Hold these a gun of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned.
Well, now you have.
It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, the passion is what caused the rift between you and your father.
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
It's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention, I'm glad I could help.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Sorry about that. I was checking something on the stream on my phone.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
You must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Anyone else? Bedtime, everyone. Yeah, sure. I've got plenty of supplies. So we flip nicely, I'm guessing? Okay then, time to break camp and get on with our lives. The fuck was that? Oh shit. I forgot to link in camp. College.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
Come on, we're heading
Hell
out.
yes.
Could care less about the conversation.
Something good here, I hope.
Camp you go. Let's go ahead and just deal with this really fast, or at least attempt to. Destroy the village.
Flies, midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. That's what a patriarch looks like.
Yep, in roughly the right direction right now.
A girl could get used to this.
All level 4 right now. Do a hard save. Oh.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Was to have the horn thingy. I do. I'm just gonna skip through this cutscene.
Wait!
Come on!
Now, look.
Come on!
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. Not fool me.
Nothing beats the taste of stolen beer. Supply!
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
The game really decided to give me my bow.
Rip the gizzard's face off! This is making my head hurt.
Time to push my luck again.
That'll work.
Doesn't make any sense.
I'll send that.
Watch this.
I missed.
This is making my head hurt.
Smash! Break! Crush!
Boy, you stay away, big boy. Okay.
Bet them guts are nice and juicy. Crush the fool! I can't take much more.
Oh, come on! Really, game?
Doesn't make any sense.
Ready for another round? Pick me up, quick!
Looks like he's decided to pull back.
This is making my head hurt.
Where are my allies? Really?
Doesn't make any sense.
Damn it. Really, game? Really, game? You know what? I'm just gonna load this one instead. I'm just gonna go back and restart this fight because something's not going right in that fight.